Meteorologist Alan Rose is back at the zoo. That's becoming home. All the way from home.
Alan, it's pretty warm out there, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's a little warm, guys, especially at 5 o'clock. We had the sun beating down on us a little more then, but you can see I'm joined with a cast of characters. This right here, the cast of California Tales, the stage show, one of two stage shows, I should say, that runs at the Santa Barbara Zoo through Labor Day. And I'm joined by the winner and her sister of the KEYT News Channel 3 and Santa Barbara Zoo contest. We asked you at home to submit photos of your favorite memories at the zoo, and the winner right here, Amaya Schroeder, joined by her sister, Ava Bella. Amaya, what was the picture that you submitted that got you to win?
I was on the train with my cousins and my sister.
And are you having a good time meeting Tiny? What's Tiny like in real life?
He's very fun, he's funny, and he's very nice.
He gets pretty excited too, doesn't he? Tiny, are you excited to be here?
I'm very excited!
He gets very excited. And Ava Bella, what's the weather been like today?
It's very warm and very sunny.
That's right. Oh, you just hit the bear in the face.
Sunny indeed.
He's okay, though. All right, let's switch to the maps, and we're going to talk more about the heat. Now, today's high in Santa Barbara was 90 degrees. That just came in over the past couple of minutes, and that, in fact, ties a record for the Santa Barbara area. And, folks, you know what? If you're a fan of the heat and you like the beaches, well, the weather's going to be nice. But if you're not a fan of the heat and you have to be outside or work outdoors, this is going to be a tough couple of days. So stay hydrated and make sure to drink plenty of fluids and try to find some shade or some AC during the hottest times of the day. Let's look at those current temperatures. Still plenty of 70s and 80s and 90s outside still in the Ojai Valley. Satellite and radar picture doesn't really show much of anything except clear skies. Now, later tonight we could see a little bit of patchy marine layer, maybe some fog forming out towards the central coast, maybe within a couple of miles of the beaches, but that's going to be about it. In Santa Barbara, as we look at that planner forecast, nothing but sunshine and clear skies through this evening and overnight tonight. As we head towards tomorrow morning, temperatures will start out comfortably in the low to mid 60s, but it's going to be pretty amazing how quickly things warm up. We'll see those daytime highs by noon approaching mid-80s and probably up into the low 90s as we head towards the afternoon hours. What's the reason for the heat? Well, it's this area of high pressure that builds in from our east, and as this thing settles into the Four Corners region and parts of Arizona, it is going to bring some very hot temperatures to the forecast. And speaking of the heat, let's take a look at your Thursday forecast. Highs tomorrow in Santa Barbara and Montecito expected to hit a scorching 90 degrees. We'll see 85 in Goleta and 83 in Carpinteria. Moving up the coast, low to mid-90s around Cuyama and Santa Ynez. 80 tomorrow in Lompoc and 83 for the Gaviota coastline. Napomo tomorrow at 82 degrees. 78 for AG, 95 in Paso Robles, and 92 in Atascadero. And for Ventura County, temperatures here in the 80s and 90s. The hottest spot is going to be Ojai. And my friends in the Ojai Valley, 1 degree shy of 100 tomorrow. I think by Friday you will be up at that century mark. Looking at the Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, highs climbing to the mid-90s by the weekend. Those are the hottest temperatures as we look ahead. Ventura 7-day forecast, highs here in the upper 80s. And Amaya, I'm going to have you help me again as we have that 7-day forecast for Santa Ynez on the screen. What's the high on Friday in Santa Ynez? Can you see it there?
95.
Very good. And what about Saturday?
97.
And the hottest day is 98 on Sunday, right? And what about next Wednesday? It cools a little bit, but not much, right?
Yeah.
Only down to what?
95.
95. That's right. That's Monday, 90 by Wednesday. So some hot temperatures. It has really been a lot of fun out here at the Santa Barbara Zoo. I always feel welcome by all of the zoo employees and the cast of characters behind me. And my two helpers, Amaya and Ava Bella, they have been fantastic. Girls, are we excited about going back to school? Was this a good way to send you back to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tiny, any last weather joke to share with me? I might not see you for a while, buddy.
What do you call a bear that tells the weather?
What?
An ISO bear.
That was a technical one. Very good. It looks like some fog's moving across the camera. You know what, CJ Beth, we wish we had some fog moving into the forecast. Nothing but sunshine, though, here from the Santa Barbara Zoo. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
Okay, thanks so much. What a
funny.
bunch of troopers.